Okay, first one for the day is a lime green Pepsi. And here's another shard of it. The only Pepsi that ever came in this shade of green. And here's a piece of split script with sharp embossing. Some of them have weaker embossing than others. So there's a nice split script piece. And of course, one of many tops that I'm saving. Okay, I think I have a Pepsi coming out. Well, it is almost intact, so that is pretty rare to find one in that condition. Yes, it is a Pepsi. So this could actually be worth $50 or $60 just as is. And 2 seconds after that, out pops another one in the same condition. But they do have some cracks in them. But still, they gotta be worth something because they're so rare. And look what stuck to my scratcher. Another split script Pepsi. Oh man, I just found the top half of a green one. And it doesn't even have any lip chips. And I actually have some pieces that probably go to this. So, another nice lime green one. Definitely worth saving the top because somebody needs to repair one of these $1,000 bottles. Will certainly be able to use the top. I read something about how the Pepsi company stopped and then they started bottling this new grape. They started bottling new grape and I have never found one in this dump. I guess this is 1926 or 27 or 28, 29. But this came out of the very bottom, which is surprising. I don't understand that. Well, let's see what it says on the bottom. Oh, it says Clarksburg, West Virginia. So I guess it isn't really from Shinnston then. Alright, I found another green top and it seems to be in mint condition. So that is valuable because I actually have a couple of these at home that I could use this for. So I'm in one of the so-called Pepsi holes. I'm finding a lot of shards that I'm not even showing you because you don't want to see all these shards. So I'm just showing you the better ones. But here's a soda that I've never seen before. So I thought you might like to take a look at that. Okay, there's the neck of Pepsi that I could definitely use because I have a lot of the so-called bodies of the bottles, but very few necks. And as you can see, it still has the cap on it, so it obviously broke in the bottling company. It broke in the bottling factory, and anyway, here's a straight side Coke from Clarksburg. Very few of those in here. And here's one of the many other pieces of Pepsi's. And here's another piece of the Coke. And here's a pretty piece of China. And here is a Clarksburg watermelon slug plated soda. Oh my god, I just found a whole soda and I almost had a heart attack because it's the same style as the split script. But it's just one of the Clarksburg. Oh, it has a crack in it. But it's intact, so I guess it'll be one for the spray paint technique. And here's another green one, but oddly enough, it says the Coca-Cola company on it. So apparently, whatever soda company, whatever bottle works with making those green bottles, they made some Coke bottles as well as Pepsi. Okay, here's a rare chance to see me actually dig one out of the ground, and it looks like it's an intact one. Oh my god, it is. Well, I guess not quite. It has a hole in it and a lip chip. But it's a Pepsi bottle. Still displays good from this side anyway. Okay, here's a piece of a St. Louis soda. I don't know why that would be over here, but I've never seen one like it. And I just found 3 more split scripts. That's a pretty good example. And there's a couple more. So we're definitely in a good hole. Every time I think I'm to the bottom, I scratch a few more inches and it keeps going and it keeps going. And here's yet another one. And another one. But I just found this. I've never seen one of these before. It's got an elk head on it. And it's from Clarksburg. And it's another 8-ounce watermelon slug plated variety. And there is a real lime green one. That is the ultimate. That would have been worth $1,600 if it was intact. Finally, a big shard. Now that's definitely sellable. Now here's the ultimate in rarity. An amber Shinnston Soda Works. These are so rare. There's probably only one whole one out there, and I found it. And I, like a stupid, sold for $100 because I had no idea how rare it was. But there it is. This hole is really deep. Well, for this dump it is. It's at least 5 feet deep. But do you see what I see? Some kind of a soda, and it looks like it could very well be a split script. Oh my god, it's whole. Oh my god, it is a split script. It's intact. I don't believe it. I better put this in water right away before it cracks up or something. Well, that made the 1,000-mile trip worth it if it holds up. If it doesn't crack or bruise. Because that is a $1,500 bottle. And I have been out on the road for over 2.5 weeks. And that is the ultimate find. Well, there it is. I'm taking a risk by showing it to you. But it looks to be in perfect shape. So how about that? Alright, another replacement neck for one of those minimum embossed Pepsis. Okay, it might just be another one. I see the bottom of one. Well, we just got a bonus on film. A nice cobalt bottle. Okay, let's see what this is. This might be another Pepsi. Oh, damn it. It's just a broken one. Well, it's not a soda, but I got something coming out. Come on. Just a plain, well, whatever it is. Okay, I might have another one coming out. It looks like it is one. But does it have the top? Oh no. The top's gone, but No, it's a different bottle entirely. It's from Fairmont, and it's pretty badly damaged, and I found a few of these in years past. But that other bottle I found a minute ago, that other one that says Pennsboro, West Virginia, and I'm not familiar with that. Okay, we got something, it could be intact. Well, not quite intact, but what is it? It is a split script and in pretty good shape. So that is worth, well, it's got some giant cracks in it, but still, to find one in that shape is pretty rare. So I might be able to get $100 for it. Okay, got another replacement top. It's kind of melted, but it's better than nothing. And here is a Worthington watermelon slug plated. Would have been pretty rare. And now we got a beer coming out. Well, what's left of it? At least this one's embossed. Pittsburgh Brewing Company. That's a pretty common one, but that's the first one I've seen this trip. Lots of pieces of sodas, probably Pepsi's. And here's a possible intact one. There's a whole bunch of them right here. Okay, what is this? Another Worthington. But what do we have here? It seems like a piece is broken out of it, but we better save that just in case it's a rare bottle. What a long bottle. It's too tall even for a beer. It's got something embossed on it. I don't know. I've never seen one. But this is a tall bottle for some reason. Okay, got a crown top sticking out. And something tells me it's intact. Sure feels intact. Oh, damn it. It's just a food product. Well, I had a cave-in behind me and this popped out. Another really nice one. You could actually put a crown top on that. And it's easy repair. So what else have I found? An Ingram's Milkweed Cream. And Slick Pharmacy top. And this one's embossed. And I found another half-size insulator. And I found a California Fig Syrup Company. Some more tops. Some more mid-sections of the split scripts. I just pulled out this big chunk of whatever it is. And underneath it is a bunch of soda bottles. Okay, it's one of those soda bottles that says Pepsi Cola. And here's another. It's this style. So that's pretty good. Intact. I mean, intact is about as intact as they come. what else have we got in here? Okay, we have a lot of beers. Okay, we got one almost intact beer, another Pepsi, and another Pepsi. There's so many of those kind, but yet the book says they're worth $600 or $800. A blank beer. A repair top. Okay, it's Fairmont. Another beer, broken. Well, I think that's about it. Okay, here's another one. Yep. Just another one. And here's a neck for one. Okay, we got a couple more. Potentially. Another one with the neck broken off. Okay, we got one. We got two actually. But that's just a plain old bottle. But what about this? It's just one of those Lee. Not too exciting. I think it's from Clark's. But it might be worth about $20. It seems to be in mint condition. Now here's a wicked color. What do you make of that? That is incredible. I don't know that I've ever seen a soda that color. Okay, let's see where it's from. Clarksburg. Well, that's just about 8 or 9 miles from here. But that is a really wicked color. Okay, we got a bunch of bottles, but probably broken. Pepsi. Clarksburg. Broken up too much to tell. Oh man, check that out. I dug up a cup probably from 15 years ago that I drank out of. Talk about a wicked color. That is one of these green Pepsis, but it's just kind of got a yellow tint to it. These come in different shades of green. So that's a nice display piece, even though it's broken. Okay, here's West something or other Bottling Works from Clarksville. I've never seen that one before. And here's another one of these. I can make a glass out of this one. It's got a nice star on it, so that's a pretty good one. Well, that's it. I think that was a $2,000 day. Pretty good. I dug this hole about 3 hours yesterday and about 6 hours today. So it was a full day of digging. But it was worth it. So until next week.